Oh, hey, first graders, how are you? I know I look a little different today because I'm wearing some other glasses, but I hope you like them. We are going to work on our math lesson. I'm going to need you to watch the screen and hopefully you can see some duckies and froggies appear. So cross your fingers, give me some good luck. I'm going to make it happen. Here we go. I'm going to change my camera so hopefully you are now going to be looking at awesome. Yes, duckies. Okay. So, but it is upside down, so I will fix it for you. Great. You should see some duckies and frogs. Yep, some frogs on the paper. I need you to take a look and tell me, just look at there and decide, hey, Mrs. Jones, how many frogs are in that picture? And I forgot to remind you, for this part, we will need our dry erase board, our dry erase marker. Now remember, that's the one that has a little bit of white showing on it, and your dry erase eraser. So I ask you to take a look and find how many frogs do you see? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Great. On that dry erase board, write the number 3. Oh, beautiful job. I love your 3s. Yep, let me see them real quick. Oh, thank you. Now, we're going to look for some more animals. I would like you to look for the animals in the pond. So think about that, what I just said, the animals in the pond. Let's count those animals in the pond. 1, 2. Now we're gonna draw 2 dots, 1, 2, and we're gonna count on from 3. 3's in our brain. So 3, 4, 5. What I just heard was that 3 plus 2 equals 5. I'll give you a second to catch up and write that. Here's what it looks like. 3 plus 2 equals 5. That's our number sentence. Then I'm going to add on another challenge is, can you make a number bond? That's where you have the total at the top. So go ahead and make that big circle. A part and another part. Take this number sentence and let's put it in that number bond. Total is always known as the big number. That would be 5. What are the 2 parts that you're thinking go in this number bond down here? Oh, yes, it is 3 and 2. Nice work. Let's try one more. So everybody clean. And let's think about the animals in a new way, a way that we didn't think about them before. Here's my animals. Here are my animals. Let's go with counting all of the animals outside of the pond. Who's all outside of the pond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you guessed it. Get out that dry erase board. Right, 5. Oh, thank you. Now, take a look and count all the animals in the pond. All the animals in the pond. 1, 2, 3. So just like we did before, we're going to draw those 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, of course your dots don't need to be perfect, but try your best. It's a quick draw. So now let's try counting on from our 5. We had 5, and we're going to count on from 5 to see how many animals we have now. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're thinking, let's make that number sentence. Grab that marker and write with me. 5 plus 3 equals 8. Did you get that? 5 plus 3 equals 8. Sweet, let me see them. Woof! You guys got some great handwriting. Okay, now you're going to make a number bond. That's the part that has a total, part, and a part. I drew that really fast, so I'll let you catch up. A big circle and 2 little circles. Large number is the total, 8. And now we have 2 parts, 5 and 3. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. Great work. We are now going to clean up our dry erase board and get out our green math books. So go ahead, clean it off, make it beautiful. Then we're going to grab our green math books. I'm going to keep the camera on my little table here. I'm going to put my animals away, and I'm going to grab my green math book. Hold on, here it is. Here's my green math book. I need you to get out that green math book and get to page, oh, there's a lot of them, so I got to keep turning. I'll move so you can see at the bottom. We're going to keep turning. It's going to be lesson 6, Page 31. That is a 3 and a 1. Am I upside down? I'll flip you around again. There you go. Oh, now I really am upside down. That's better. So I would like you to look at the very first one. And remember, when you're in class, just like you always do, write your name. Here we go. Best handwriting you can do. Looking at the first one, the directions say, well, here's number 1. I always like to circle so I know where my eyes should go. Circle 6. And how many more does 6 need to make 8? So circle 6. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle 6. And I'm going to trace those. 8. So I have my 8. I have my 6. 6 plus what makes 8? And I know by looking at what's not circled. Let's count them. 1, 2. Awesome. We are going to take that number bond and turn it into a number sentence. That means take your first part. That's 6. Take your second part. That's 2. And write it down. Now we know that 6 plus 2 equals 8. But we are going to turn it around. I like to call it a turnaround fact because it equals the same thing by writing 2 plus 6 still equals 8. Nice job. Let's go on to number 2, where you're going to find some clouds. Here's what it, circle number 2 and read with me. Circle 5. How many more does 5 need to make 8? So remember, we're circling 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle that 5. How many did we circle? Yes, it was 5, so put it in that part. Don't forget to trace your 8. Now, this number is going to be what we did not circle. What did we not circle, first graders? Yes, it was 3. Put that 3 in there. Now we're going to take our 2 parts and put them in the number sentence. So start with your first number. Yes, it's 5. What would belong here? 3. Now it's a turnaround fact. So you're going to turn them around by saying, okay, that means that now the 3 goes here because 3 plus 5 is still 8. Next up, you have triangles. I'm going to read you the directions and then I'm going to press pause for you to figure it out by yourself. And then we'll check. So here it is. I found number 3. It says circle 4. How many more does 4 need to make 8? This got a little bit harder, so I'm going to help you through a few of those steps. Circle 4. So don't forget to do that there. Remember, it makes 8. I'm going to press pause and I'm going to check in with you in just a minute to see if you got them going.